Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on Gran Turismo 7. This week's lap time challenge takes us to Route de St Croix in Layout A in the Genesis X Gran Racer Vision Gran Turismo concept vehicle. The current record is a 2:37.9, and that means we have to achieve a 2:42.7 at least. We are racing in racing soft tires, so grip should hopefully not be that much of a problem, but let's get into it and let's find it out. So into the first lap. So I do neither know the track, nor did I ever drive this vehicle, as you can see from my odometer. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, oversteer is an issue. I have to check the map regularly, so I have any idea on what corner comes next. Even in fourth you have oversteer. More or less blind corner. Whoa, there's a bump in this one. Now this seems like a more or less straight. Oh no, I hit the wall. Okay. But up to this point, it seems like the 100 board is a quite good brake marker. This one is a right-hander. Oh, this left-hander is much closer than I thought. I'm not sure if this one can be taken flat out. So we are already ahead of the... No, slower than the gold has to be. 242 is long gone. Let's try again. Lap number 2. 2:56. Oh, this was the thing flat out. Oh, we went too wide. Focus, focus. Oh, this one is a left-hander. What's next? Right-hander. Right-hander again. Now flat out. Guys, this one is not easy for me, I guess. So I really have no clue about the track. Oh, I think this was the one we had to crash. Next up is a right-hander again. Long right-hander. Let's try it flat. No. One right-hander to go. Ah, no, still no goat. 2:46. 4 seconds. Okay, time loss. This one can be flat out. Let's go. Oh no, too wide, too wide, too wide. Too fast. Too fast? Oh no. I need to turn on my fans. I'm getting warm already. Just a second. So. Let's do a restart. This one is flat out, braking at the curb to the inside. No, 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 no. Okay. Be cautious with power input. This will take me some time. So a bit before the 100. I should not have lifted again, but other than that, let's see. Man, this car really does have a lot of oversteer. Oversteer, understeer, and oversteer. Oh, come on. Okay, one more try, now focus and go for it. Out to the brake, to the inside, up to fourth, narrow inside. That felt fine. Tender next. Up to the right-hander. Too fast. Ah, damn it. There's a lot of time to be gained in this right-hander to this main straight, or back straight. This one as well. Oh, come on. Come on. I would like to call this fun, but I think until I know the track, it's just exhausting. Dirty tires won't help. Let's get this lap done and into the next one. So focus again. And off we go. I became a guest on the car. Come on! I mean, I need 4 seconds by now I have no idea how. Usually I try to avoid retrying all the time, but with a lap that is 2.5 minutes, it's a waste of time to just continue every lap. Whoa! If that was borderline, I don't know what. No, I messed this one up. Way too slow. Still too slow. But I had some mistakes on that one, so we improved, which is good. Now we just need to improve more, basically. Actually go to the pedal much earlier on this double right-hander. It's slower, but hey. We can maybe try that one in fourth. Oh, this one is just It's too narrow. What's up? Yeah, let's retry again. Not waste another minute. No, man. So short shifting to fourth feels better for most of the corners. But on some, the oversteer kicks in, so let's try again. Why? Why? Come on, steer! Feel as good. I have no clue if this is fast or slow. Brake a little earlier and go over the inside curb maybe. Why is the track so bumpy? The track is so bumpy, it just kicks you to the outside. You cannot be serious. And if you're too fast, you understand. I'm really willing to do this, but as already mentioned, it's still 2.5 seconds, I think. bit too wide. Now a bit earlier into this one and over the inside curve. Let's try. Can be even faster. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, not to the inside. Avoid the bumps. Okay. This one is a right-hander. Over the green. Too wide. But let's see. Okay, half a second off. Half a second. Oversteer and the time is gone. Let's risk something. Yeah, we could even risk some more. Without the oversteer, it could have worked. Well, this looks like gold, but it's not a good gold in the end, so... Yeah, gold by 2/10, but let's try to take some risk. Being too far, having understeered, takes so much time. So, next corner, let's take it risky. Too much risk. Oh damn. Slow in, fast out, huh? More or less. There's so much time I can gain. Maybe we can get below 42. That will not be it, I guess. Maybe next lap. I lost some concentration. Next lap might be it. Dirty tires. In this corner I can gain at least 3/10. So let's go. Too late on the power. Looks good so far. Now we need to get this corner right. Not perfect. Okay. 150. Over the green. Flat out. Risk it. That looks nice. This could be it. Yes. I think this one is fine for me. 41.853. Let's quickly double check what that means. Okay. And that puts us 551st in the world with 2.46% of the world best time by Tijani. So I think for me this is satisfying enough, and let's get into the guide. So as usual, in every lap time guide, take the highest amount of speed to the main straight and then position the car to the left, where the first brake marker will be shortly before the 100 board on the left hand side. Go hard into the brakes in a straight line, then down to third gear, let the car coast into the corner, early upshift to fourth, slight power input, and as early as possible back to the power fully, avoiding understeer and going wide. Then the next right-hander is actually flat out, and then position the car to the right-hand side, next brake mark again shortly before the 100 board on the right. Brake hard in a straight line again, go down to third gear, try to keep it narrow over the inside curb, oily upshift to fourth, and cautiously back to the power shortly before the next brake marker, shortly before the 50 board appears. Again, brake hard in a straight line, go down to third and try to keep it narrow to the inside curb, which I missed on this one, and then early back to the fourth gear and back to the power without having oversteer. Then flat out in the next brake marker shortly before the curb on the left hand side. Again, brake hard in a straight line, go down to third gear, let the car coast into the corner over the inside curb, up to fourth and back to the power. Next brake marker is after the shadow area of these trees on the right ends. Again, brake hard and go down to third gear, let the car coast into the corner over the curb, early up to fourth and back to the power, avoiding oversteer. Then position your car to the right hand side of the track and the next brake marker is in between the 150 and the 100 board on the right hand side. Again, brake hard in a straight line, down to 3rd gear, let the car coast into the corner, close to the barrier, up to 4th gear and cautiously back to the power, avoiding oversteer. Now flat out through this left hander, position the car to the left hand side of the track and the brake marker is the start of the curb on the left hand side. Short brake input down to 3rd gear, let the car again coast into the corner. I missed the inside curb on this one, up to 4th and back to the power again, using all the width of the track. The next brake marker then is where there is a patch or this cut in the tarmac. Short brake input, keep it in 4th gear, slight power input mid corner, and once you feel comfortable straightening up the car, go to the power fully and try to avoid oversteer at this bump mid of the corner. The next straight gives you some time to relax, leaving a like to the video if you enjoy it and subscribing to my channel. Before actually putting the car to the right hand side of the track, because the next brake marker will be the 150 meter board on the right hand side. Give it some hard brake input, going down to 3rd gear for rotation, then turn in over the inside curb up to 4th and early back to the power. Then position the car to the left hand side of the track and the 100 board will again be your brake marker for the right hander. For this one, brake hard and really get quite slow, going down to 2nd gear, within the corner upshift to 3rd gear and gently back to the power, and once you straighten up the car, go to the power fully. Then go to the right hand side of the track and your next brake marker will be shortly before the curb on the right hand side. Brake hard in a straight line again, going down to 3rd gear, let the car coast into the corner, rather slow than too fast, and then there will be bumps in the street, and once they are gone, go back to the power fully. Then accelerate through over the bridge, going up to 5th gear and then position the car to the left hand side. Your next brake marker will be the 150 meter board. Brake hard in a straight line again, go down to 3rd gear, then go over the inside green of this corner. Actually you can go more than I did. Then short power input, back to the brake, down to 2nd, let the car rotate, up to 3rd and back to the power once you straighten up. The upcoming right-hander can probably be taken flat out. I couldn't do it, I had to lift here and there to not go wide and invalidate my lap. But then position the car to the right hand side of the track and your next brake marker will be shortly before the 100 board again. Brake hard in a straight line down to 3rd gear and try to coast over the inside curb, preferably more than I did, up to 4th and back to the power. Then for the very last corner, position the car to the left hand side of the track. Again your brake marker will be shortly before the 100 meter board. Short braking input down to 3rd gear for rotation, let the car coast into the corner, up to 4th gear and as early as possible back to the power. Try to avoid going wide and then go to the finish line, get yourself 2 million credits and a gold time. And now as usual, let's review the lap once more from chase cam. So try to get a good amount of speed into your lap, position the car to the left hand side of the track for the first corner. The brake marker will be around the 100 board. Brake hard in a straight line, let the car coast in 3rd gear into the corner, up to 4th as early as possible and back to the power. The next right hander is flat out before you position the car to the right hand side. Breakpoint 100 meter board, down to 3rd gear, over the inside curb, up to 4th and gently back to the power shortly. 50 meter board, braking point, try to keep it narrow, not as I did, to the inside curb again, up to 4th, gently back to the power. Then the next brake marker is the curb on the left hand side, brake in a straight line, down to 3rd gear again, let the car coast up to 4th, short power input again, at the end of the shadow, down to 3rd, coast again into 4th gear and back to the power. Now position the car to the right hand side of the track for the next left hander. The brake marker will begin around the 100 meter board, brake hard in a straight line, down to 3rd, close to the inside barrier, up to 4th and gently back to the power. After short acceleration, the next brake marker will be the start of the curb on the left. Short brake input down to 3rd, coast into the corner, up to 4th, back to the power again. Then where there is this patch, now on the tarmac, short brake input, keep it in 4th, let it coast into the corner, gently power input, and once you straighten up, back to the power fully. On the back straight, take time to relax and to breathe, position the car on the right hand side of the track. The next one will be around the 150 meter board. Brake hard and go down to 3rd gear, let the car coast over the inside curb, up to 4th and back to the power as soon as possible. The next right hander is quite a slow one, position it to the left, 100 meter is the brake marker, go down to 2nd gear, let it coast into the corner up to 3rd and once you straightened up, go back to the power in 3rd. The next brake marker again is around the start of the curb on the right, brake hard, go down to 3rd gear, let the car coast over the bumps and then back to the power over the bridge. Position the car to the left hand side of the track because the next one will be a right hander, around the 150 meter board, go hard into the brakes and down to 3rd gear. Try to go over the green area on the inside, Then short power input followed by braking again down to second, up to third, and once you straightened up, back to the power. The upcoming right-hander might probably be taken 100% flat out. I'm honest, I couldn't do it, I had to lift a little bit. At the end of the corner, position the car to the right-hand side of the track, shortly before the 100 board is your brake marker. Brake hard on a straight line, down to third, over the inside curb, preferably more than I did, back to fourth gear, and back to the power. Then for the last corner, position the car to the left-hand side of the track. Again, the 100 board is your brake marker. Brake shortly down to third gear, let the car coast into the corner up to fourth, and as soon as possible, without going wide, back to the power, to the finish line, getting yourself the gold medal and 2 million credits in this challenge. And that's it again for this week's lap time challenge on Circuit de St Croix in the Genesis Vision Gran Turismo concept vehicle. A pretty rarely used track and a pretty rarely used car. But I think once you get to know both of them, it starts getting fun. So let me know in the comments what you think of this combo, and as usual, if this guide helped you out, I'd be happy if you leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel to not miss future videos. And then I say thank you for watching again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.